Did you click on to your channel, fool? What's cracking, everybody?
How do I
Disco
do that?
El Super Bisto
Bring
down at
this
the bottom where it
to
says
your
post a
audience.
comment. Chris, Wes got his attack. He's threatened. He has threatened to do so. We don't know yet.
Yep, I'm on there. I am on there. Mob Nasty, saludos.
Hey, hold on. I can't see that. I'm looking for something right now. Where
Nikki
is
Lynn, Goodfellas, everyone's in here.
Boom. There we go. Okay, Mob Nasty, saludos. Goodfellas,
Lupe,
Nikki Lynn,
cool.
the one and only. Lupe, let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's see who jumps on my live. I'm live too. I don't got my phone. Yeah, I do. It's right here. So I can see if I'm live. Oh, for those that said earlier in the other, hey, Marvelous, what's up? For those that in the live that said, hey,
Big Haas.
You don't Gunner don't got no good chair. He's doing bad.
Yeah.
You know, hey,
what's up,
I'm
Judo?
just doing my thing. You know, I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah, he's flossing on me now because I don't have that little motherfucking baby pillow on my shit. Michael's Auto Repair. What's cracking, big dog? I haven't seen you in a while.
Man,
How you doing?
Jimenez Video Productions. What's up, Carnal? Angel Vasquez.
We're gonna wait. Oh shit! I already have over 120 in here. Thank you guys. We appreciate you. How many you got going?
I don't know. Let me look at it. Let me go to the live right here. I'll jump on it right here. Let me see.
I'm
live.
I gotta plug my phone in, eh?
Wait, that's earlier's live. Doesn't say I'm live.
Orale, Beautiful Queen is on my channel.
I thought I was live.
No, you are, because there's comments up here without the paperclip.
Yeah, I can't see how many people I got.
Let me see.
But wait up.
Orale, Jimenez says gonna DJ a party in an hour. Make sure you shout us out, big dog. Nah, don't do that. Get your money. All right, let me check.
Oh, no wonder I'm on Gunner's Collective.
Yeah, it's look. As soon as I clicked on it, it says live. You have 77 watching. Damn, you're already catching up to me. I got 171 in the building. Judo kicked it off. Thank you, Judo, with the $3 donation.
There you go, Judo.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I got 77 in the live. I can see it right here. Bam. There we go. What's up with it, man? Hey, what's up, Tommy Boy? I see Javier. Hey, Jose Magana, Josh Knight, Paco Huerte, AB, South Strong. Show.
Did we get a 10? No, we're on a filter, big dog. We're on a filter.
Jimenez Video Productions.
Thank you for the $2 donation, big dog.
Si Puede podcast was good, carnal. Big Hav. Beautiful Queen is in the building. Mob Nasty.
So we have damn near 300. We probably at this point have 300 people in here. So I guess we can go ahead and get at the question.
Yeah.
The topic at hand.
We have a topic of the day. What's up, Excel? Fresno.
Hold on. I forgot we're on StreamYard, so I can click on this. I apologize. I missed the first one.
Hey, gracias, El Rocket. You'll get your hands dirty too, man.
But the first topic, you guys know it's always open forum. We're going to just kick it off with, is Wes Watson really going to sue us? Is he going to sue people, period? We talked about it. Hey, Al Rocket, thank you for the $2 donation, big dog. I appreciate you. We talked about it earlier. Hopefully we can get some lawyers up in here, some people that really know the law and not just us, running our neck. But Wes Watson is a public figure. Unless there's some righteous slander, like slandering his business. Now, there are people out there saying that he's a scammer. But most of them that are saying that were in his program. We're not saying that because we understand that right there is when you can get a little tricky. But when it comes to Wes's prison stories, I mean, I wish he would sue somebody about that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, sue me because I made fun of you for being in a level 4 180 gym. Let's see how that works out for you. So I don't see where he has any legs to stand on. What's up, Tahoe Kev? Jimenez.
Big Javi. Here's my thing, Dubs, on that. And then we're going to surprise you guys with a live reaction also. We got some stuff going on right there. Were we going to do it right here on the live? Are we going to do it on the live or are we going to do that? Never mind. Strike that, reverse it. Great Scott.
Yeah, I mean, we can.
No, we'll do that because we got to make sure that everything's good. We don't get copyrighted, all that shit.
Yeah.
So anyways, look, he has no merit, man. He has no legs to stand on. I'm going to tell you guys why. He's talking about he's going to sue everyone. First of all, there's a thing called freedom of speech. Okay, once you put yourself on a public platform and you do something publicly, now the public has access at it. So we're able to decipher and talk about it any way we want to talk about it. You know, discuss it anyway. Now, slander, defamation of character.
Thank you, Rocket.
It could have legs in court, but at the same time, you know, he's a YouTube content creator. How many times has he slandered people or talked shit about people or called people out of their names? So, you know, believe that if he was to sue anyone, he'd get countersued immediately.
Absolutely.
And it'd be tied up legal battle for years, and it's just not worth it. What's really affecting him is that Fresh and Fit conference. It's really affecting his livelihood right now. Yeah. And it's because I said it earlier, Dubs, correct me if I'm wrong. When we talk about him, we have just a certain amount of people. I have 110 on my chat. Dubs has a couple hundred. He's hosting this. We only have so much reach on YouTube, but there's bigger channels that have now taken interest that have millions of look at Lupe. He wants to sue Wes Watson for lying to his listeners. So these guys have millions of subs. That means the reach is getting out there. It's starting to affect him. Endorsements, people that fuck with them are going to be like, whoa, you said this, you said that. So it's not the people like myself and Dubs and anyone else that he's talking about. He's talking about these big YouTube channels with millions of subs that are affecting his pockets and that's the same thing with like P. Diddy. The first thing they do is pull your endorsements. That hurts your pockets. The way to break a man is to take everything he has. Do you think the same thing? What's up, Cheeks? Do you think the same thing, Dubs?
Well, here's the thing. Let's read this. Jordan Davis says, Brendan Schaub just lost a lawsuit against a small YouTuber with no money and no lawyer, which changed the way the courts view reaction channels. I doubt he will be able to successfully sue. And I agree. I feel the same. Yeah. I don't care how much money he has. The Constitution is what it is, and he is a public figure. You know, so again, I think it goes to the people who are talking about his business practices. If they talk about his business practices and they were not a client of his, then maybe that in there, maybe, you know, but even then, I mean, that's like if you go eat at a restaurant and you don't like the restaurant and you go on YouTube and you rate it as horrible. It's the worst restaurant you ever ate at. Can they really sue you for that? You know what I'm saying? I think that may be a parallel. I don't know.
Everybody has the right to their own opinions. Okay, it's different if you're getting into this man's legal business and dragging it through the mud and exposing his legal business and exposing his personal emails and exposing. That's defamation of character. But if you're just saying, hey, this fucking guy, I think he's a liar, man. I don't think his prison stories are true, or this guy anything we've ever said, he's already said it. Oh yeah, I hope my paperwork. We're like, damn, why? You know, so
yeah.
It's different. What I think it's doing is it's affecting him. Look at Goodfellas Inc. He said, I'm absolutely wrong. Like I said, the easiest, quickest way is to say this is my opinion. And in no way am I a lawyer or telling you to use that. What I've said. Exactly. No, that's what I said, Goodfellas. It's just my opinion. You know, my opinion is, you know, I think the guy's a liar. Now, what's affecting him more, and this is straight point blank, is that he said he disrespected the gay community. Okay.
Yes.
You can't do that in this era that we live in. Not publicly, not on a panel. You just can't. It's just not going to work out for you. When he did that and then he doubled down on it, he must have thought that he was punking someone or bullying someone. That's what he's used to doing. That was not the platform for that. That's why the rest of them guys look shocked, like, oh, you know, you fucked up, right? And at the end, he did, man. Because that community got way more money than Wes Watson does.
Absolutely.
So if they feel a certain type of way, they can get lawyers and sue for, you know what I mean? It could go, it's crazy.
I mean, you know, last year, people were getting shut down. I mean, it was bad for less than what was said on that I don't know what would you call that? That event. We'll just say that event. You know,
I think that was an event for guys that have built some type of platform.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it was. Guys that came from maybe nothing. I'm not too sure. I know it had a whole bunch of different types of people there, though. It had a whole bunch of different types of people.
They were all content creators.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Braveheart says, yo, nice seeing you two doing your thing. Finally, some good and regular folks on the internet. Stay positive and grounded. God bless. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I just think, this guy right here, he could sue whoever he wants, but it's just an idle threat. He's not doing that. He knows better. He's going to get a lawyer. The lawyer's going to tell him, look, man, do you want to waste money?
Yeah, no.
And ultimately, I don't think Wes wants to make. He's making
only a good lawyer would tell him that.
Hey, any lawyer is going to tell him. Hey, what's up, Julia?
Julia. Jesse has an idea. Once a week on Snapchat stories will get you guys hella views. I don't even know. I have to figure out.
I don't know what that is, somewhere.
But yeah,
if there's a nip or two involved, I could be possibly there. He's locked up, Tommy boy. But tomorrow I will be doing 2 Super Norteño videos on the collective clips, and one of them is basically going to be a skit. So I'm going to do a real story, part 17, and then the next one's going to be a skit for you guys, and it's just going to be a skit about Wes Watson. Sue me first.
Yeah.
You can have my chair. That's all.
Look at Sonny. Sonny says, "Xiao." Here to support the homie Dubs, Mr. Big Bad Oversized Hands.
That's right. Hey, what's up, Danny P? Seppi Ortiz, man. What's up with it, man? Laquifa. What reeks players? I can't call it Laquifs. You know what I mean? Sloppy C Customs, Mob Nasty. That's right, man. Just hit that like button for the homie at Dubs, Waterfalls, Cue Ball, Goodfellas. Highlight that one, Goodfellas, Dubs. He's been chiming in.
Did I miss it? Where was it? Okay. The reason why I'm so sure of it is because Ryan Garcia, the boxer, is getting sued by the YouTuber Jake Paul because Ryan talked about how gross his prime drink is and how much it's hurting kids. That last part.
Hurting kids.
Is it.
That's hurting defamation.
Kids. That's medical. He's speaking science. He's speaking medically. That's not his what do they call it? That's not in his wheelhouse.
Yes. That's a thank you, Olivia.
Thank you, Olivia.
That's a different.
I ain't gonna lie. I saw a red one. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a different type of thing. Thank you so much, Olivia. That's a different type of thing right there. Whereas he's giving medical advice and he's saying what is and what isn't bad for people. Can't do that.
Yeah.
It's different if you say, hey, this fool fucking, he's a clown, man. He likes shoving things in his ass. He said it. He's a clown. Rather than someone saying, hey, this guy's multi-million-dollar company that covers half the world, right, is bad for kids. People could take that and run with it and start making videos about that, and that's slander. That becomes legal.
Now, here's the thing. When he said it was gross, that's a personal opinion. When he said it's hurting people, now, I still don't think Ryan Garcia will lose that. Because if it is, I don't know what it is, right? But let's just say, like for soda, for an example, Ryan's just going to get a high-powered attorney who's going to get a doctor to get on the stand and say what is wrong, the potential dangers of the drink. And Logan Paul is going to get, and it's going to come down to the jury. So I don't think Ryan's going to have anything to worry about. I think it's just going to be a waste of money for Paul. But, he's got money to waste. So there they go.
And of course, okay, we know Jake Paul, Logan Paul, the Paul brothers. We know they're banked up, real life, money. Mike Tyson money. Well, even more than Mike Tyson. They're richer than Tyson. They got money. Okay, there's no doubt about that. Wes Watson likes to, I believe, put a cherry on top of his finances. I'm sure he's a millionaire. He's made money, but I think he likes to put a little tapatio on it. You know what I mean? $50,000 a day from what? You're telling me that many people are signing up to his program every single day to make 50 G's a day?
Wes?
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this. There's a channel that did an actual he did a reaction to it. That guy Andrew, the one that Wes disrespected on that platform,
Yeah.
he was reacting to that guy's video, and the guy did say that he has checked his finances and he is making 2 million a month.
Wow.
He's saying
what?
3.
I ain't
Well,
mad
what
at him.
happens is they have this thing. It's called a funnel. Don't tell me what it is. How to explain it? It has to do with when they gather emails, they funnel them to something. So he has one thing that allegedly, according to him, is bringing in 50,000 a day, and another one that's bringing in 30,000 a day, and then he's got other things that he's doing. So I mean, it all adds up. But I couldn't tell you, like, I couldn't break none of that down.
That's always tripped me out. Maybe you guys could answer this too. I know me and Dubs have talked about this in the past, but I'll ask you again. That's like these rappers that pop out of nowhere that I've never seen before that already are millionaires. Like, where the fuck did they? I know record labels don't sign them to this. I've never even heard one song of theirs. Not one. Don't know who this guy is. This motherfucker got diamonds like this. Just who are these people? Where are they industry plants or what are they? You know, where are they getting all this money from? Now they got to be legitimately getting it from somewhere else. A lot of people are in business. They're in stocks, finances, all that types of shit. They just don't speak on it. You know, they made a couple right moves. When everyone was making left moves, they were making right moves. But it's just like some of these guys, man, they be busting out with just money. I'm like, what? You know, I'm sitting here working my ass off every day and I can't get shit. I had to get this motherfucking chair half off.
But I'll tell you what, look at this chain right here. It's the chain with the medallion is probably $1,100-1,200. Nothing major, right? But look at, I can go like this. It moves a whole lot less than these rappers with them big ass chains. You ever trip out? You hear their chains moving around and it sounds hot. You can hear how hollow they are.
Yeah, clink, 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 clink. They're doing this. Like as the chain's moving, they're doing this.
Yeah.
Lupe, a lot of those chains are fake. Absolutely, brother.
And look at Alien Ascend says, ClickFunnels, marketing strategy, landing pages, email collecting, and email automation. So that's what he's got going. That's, I mean, I've seen it. You know, I see those ads. You know, those like TikTok has them sometimes. Different places. You click on this, send your email. We'll send you this pamphlet, and next thing you know, they're spamming you all over the place.
Here's a good question from Raiden that we could tap on because Wes is. You can only talk Wes for so long without smelling bullshit. Adam Shark canceled the show. Is that true? No, that's untrue. I'll let you break it down, Dubs, because you did a little bit more looking into that than I did. You did a video on it.
Raiden, no, what Adam did is he looked at other platforms in his genre, the successful platforms, and he saw that they didn't have all the stuff that he had. You know, Adam had, I'm gonna call him the 16. The 16 had the No Jumper News. Then there was a Monday show. They had all these shows that weren't making any money for him, but he's still paying like Compa Raider, Sharp, what's the Brick Baby. He's paying all these dudes and
Poetic Flaco.
They're not generating income for him, so they were an expense. There was no income. It was just an expense.
Excuse me. Tap Big Hoss real quick. You see it?
Yeah. Right here. And so what he did, he's cutting the fat. He's cutting the fat and redoing his show. He says, how about those little 38 G's you owe me and Gunner? Yeah. We know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you know, again, with Adam, I think Adam's a smart guy. Okay, he's a weird guy, but he's a smart guy at the same time. I think what he's doing is he's figuring out that he has a lot of dead weight, and he's trying to cut these guys, get his costs down and his program up, and he does that. Adam does that every once in a while, man. He flips the whole channel. He's done it a couple times already. That's just part of the game. I think that first core crew he had with AD, Terrell, all them guys, that was the group. They all were like talented in what they did. You know, it says Wes's net worth is $7 million.
Wow, he said he has 45, almost 45 liquid. So
has many levels of the subscriptions, some reoccurring. Okay, so he's making residual income. Yeah, I'm sure. No, like I said, man, he's way more, I almost say richer than me because I'm not even rich, right? But He has so much more money than a lot of people. I just think, you know, and I'm wrong. I got corrected. I didn't know he was making it. He had money like that, but I guess somewhere along the line, he fell into working with somebody. And that's what happens. You know, through YouTube, people will start getting at you that are in the financial business. And I've had people reach out to me. They wanted to sponsor me in certain things. We just didn't see eye to eye in certain things, but sponsors will reach out after you get to a certain level. And because he blew up so fast and people seen the potential there to make more money off of him, or for him to make money, he made a couple of the right moves, like I said.
Wow. Mato Music 805 says gangster rap is a Jewish construct, fuels the private prison industry, divide and conquer. And that, you know, there've been, I didn't hear the Jewish angle, so I don't know about that, but I have heard that rap is very instrumental in the expansion of private prisons in America. I have heard that. And there are people that say that Puffy and Jay are
part of that,
and some other people. We're at 411 on my channel.
Man, I got 160 on the channel.
There we go.
Because you're humble. Being rich doesn't involve money way. No, Daniel. Yeah, I'm rich in life, spirit, and soul, homie. And I'm rich in the ways that I want to be in. That's familia way, right? So I'm rich there. I'm rich in character and talent. Money's not everything. It's a necessity. But again, bro, I can go back to the caveman days and still make something happen. Big House says, at Gunner. A buddy told me that Watson is going to go after everyone who monetizes off his name.
Good luck with that. He's gonna have to sue YouTube then.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be waiting on that one. Tell him to get me first, because I got a lawyer ready for his ass.
Yeah, that would be wild. You know how big? You know how much he would blow a channel up? The first one he sues.
That's why sue me first.
Yeah, he is so. I mean, after what he did on that platform, whoever he sues, people are going to flock to that channel and support that channel.
Yes. Not only that, I understand that he wants to sue people, but then if that, say he sets a precedent for that and it works, well, then guess what? Guess who's the next one that's going to make a whole bunch of money? Me. I get videos made about me every single day, right? Dubs. We have people make videos. Do we report them or say, no, that's never doesn't even come to our mind. You know what we do? And we go live and chill. Yeah. To each their own, man. Let a man speak on what he wants to speak on. And a lot of these guys make slanderous comments, lies, and make things up. But at the same time, man, it's not hurting me. It's not breaking my back. You know, it's not affecting me. So, you know, my opinion is starting to affect his pockets. So now he needs all the money he can get, says Big Hoss. You feel me, brother?
That right there, though, that fits the way he thinks probably, but he's not seeing the end game is when you lose. If he decided to sue 5, just start with 5 people, right? They're all as soon as he loses, they're all gonna sue for attorney fees. So he paid his attorney to lose to 5 people, and then those 5 people sue him for, you know, 40,000, whatever their attorney says the lawsuit costs. They're gonna get that.
Here's the thing. You know, a guy said something right here. He says, Wes is a fake wood, but his game is on, unfortunately. His game is on because he met someone that put him in that position. See, in life, bro, a man, we all help each other. And like I said, with this YouTube thing, when you're a content creator and you start to grow in numbers, a lot more people start to tune in. Lawyers, doctors, you start, you know, chatting with people, DMing people, and you'll have people that, and maybe I think this is what I'm thinking. Someone got a hold of him that's like, hey, I see you there. You are the product. We can market this. We could do this. I'll do all the legwork on it. You just cut me in on this much percentage when we blow up. And it worked, you know? So, because you got to understand, this guy it wasn't like a plan, Dubs. He just did a video with Big Herc and then kind of stumbled into this shit. Go ahead, Dubs.
I definitely could have done that. Exactly. This is a good one, Sonny. I'm with you. He says, I'm more interested in whoever is behind Wes because someone had to bankroll that character he became. Absolutely. I've been saying that. I've been saying that in videos that I've done on him. It's not him. He didn't know anything about these funnels and all this. He didn't know anything about that. So someone stepped in and said, hey, I can finance you. You know, when he got his first cars and all that, come on now. Those were investments in him.
Yeah.
And I think that whoever invested in him after what just took place, they realized the jig is up.
Hey, Big Hoss,
it's
absolutely,
over.
brother. And you know what? I've had conversations, Big Hoss, with Dubs about that. And you're absolutely correct. You know, like I know that, you know, he is a hustler. You know, he's hustling. He's continuing to hustle. I'm mad at him. You know, I can't mad. But there's two different types of hustlers in this world. There's the word hustle. The definition is called move fast with a purpose, right? Get where you got to go. Hustle. Come on, put some hustle, like they say in football. Put some hustle behind that muscle, right? Then there's a hustler, someone who hustles people for what they have to, you know, to take what they have to give to them. They're hustling them out of something, right? So he's the second one. He's going to utilize whatever tools to hustle people out of their shit. And a little bit of the first one too. He's moving fast. So, you know, when it comes to Wes, I wish him all the best. I'm not going to stop doing what I do. That's what's not going to happen. And it just is what it is, man. Shout out to a Cause. What's up with you, bro?
Cause says Wes will put himself on an island, though. His personality will push people away. Guarantee the Wes Watson machine does not last long. He will do or say something very dumb and crash hard. I agree.
I believe he already said the dumb thing. That's why he's.
Gracias, Mr. Hernandez.
You got to understand, people have been talking about, hey, thank you, Mr. Hernandez. People have been talking about Wes Watson for years now, right? Seeing through his bullshit from day one. And he's never mentioned it. He never used to respond, make videos, talk about it. He was on his money thing. What he just did, you know, saying what he said, that slanderous comment, and basically that hate comment. It's real life hate. You look at what's happening with Diddy kicking on Cassie, right? Do you know that every single one of his sponsors, they've been pulled their shit, but now he really can't get a sponsor. He had just like G-Face and several others, he had a spiritual awakening all of a sudden, right? They all have. We're gonna get to that.
You know what? I don't. You know what? Never mind. I was gonna say we should talk about these spiritual awakenings, but no, I'd rather stay away from them, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I seen that. Got famous after hooping Diller's diddle. Yeah, Mallard the Duck. What's up, Puro Party? Yeah.
Hey, what about when he fanboyed out and he was like, Miami, it's like a movie.
He said, my life is a movie. My life
is that what he said?
Yeah. Olivia, thank you. His stories sound more like his stories. Hey, Jason Diamond, thank you. Dubs is killing it. Trev, thank you, my brother.
Big Trev, thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Just chilling. How you doing?
Gunners, my right. No, Trev, we're on a different channel, brother. We're on Gunners Collector. That's why I got to give you one on this channel too, sir. I got you, bro. We're on my other channel.
Do I have?
Wes is a crash dummy, straight up, no tap added. Dude smoked his rims. LOL. Now he thinks he's someone saying homophobic slurs. Wow. You ain't lying about smoking his rims. You are not lying about that. Yeah, he said, my life is a movie.
Hold on, I'm trying.
To which I replied, a weird movie.
Okay, I can't. So there we go.
Yeah, no, see what Sonny says? If Wes sues me, can I file a countersuit? And when I win, my payout is if he has to hoop my paperwork. Oh, believe me, if he was to sue every YouTuber, there's thousands of them that have made videos on him. If he's to do a lawsuit, every single one of them, including myself, would countersue immediately. I mean, you'd go to a lawyer, and that's exactly what he'll do. We're just going to countersue.
Well, the thing is we can't. So I'll let you know. We can't countersue immediately.
Yeah,
we have to win, and then once you win, you sue for the civil. Yeah, you sue for all the attorney fees.
Yes, all the attorney fees plus putting me through hardship, my work, my stress, my mental anguish.
Absolutely,
that motherfucker, his left ass cheek is gonna fall off. I'm gonna get so much money out of him.
502 in the building. Thank you guys. We really appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys. We better look into anti-slap legislation. He will bankrupt himself. Babalu, man, you have no money. I don't. That's what I'm saying. Sue me for what? I ain't got no money. The most expensive thing I have are those Jordan 1s, right? Well, I got a couple other pairs of shoes, but you know, He could have the Jordans. That's about all I got.
Hey, let's see what else we got in here. Do you guys listen to Big Sight? Who's that? The one that rap with is that the same one that used to rap with Thug Life?
Tupac. He used to rap with Tupac,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think I'm wondering because I it's.
Hey, he'll sue me for bola.
You can't cross claim over that. I don't know. I don't know what you would sue for. Like initially, I don't know. That's why I wish we had an attorney in here that could tell us. But I don't know what you would be able to sue him for, other than lawyer fees.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it'd be tap on that one, Tony Parent.
Where
I want to.
Okay.
I want to see that real quick. Here's G-Face just dropped. Hey guys, G-Face just dropped a 2-minute recording from prison on his channel. Is he in prison right now? I don't think he's in prison. He's in some type of holding facility. Federal.
He's in a federal detention.
Yeah, federal detention. Yeah. On his channel 3 hours ago. You should go over and let everyone listen really quick.
I looked for it earlier, couldn't find it.
No, we could not find it. If someone could send the link, maybe we can make it happen and kind of react to it all together.
Yeah,
quite possibly.
Yeah.
My thing with Wes is that's something that we'd have to look in. I'm not an attorney, but I stayed at a Holiday Inn last night. Shit, Jason, you're doing your thing. We'd actually have to talk to an attorney and see. I just know that it's claims of basically against the Constitution. Everyone has the right, once you're a public figure, to discuss whatever we do. I mean, that's like, hey, are they going to sue 1090 Jake for exposing G-Face as a rat?
Oof, yeah.
Is he going to do that? Is G-Face going to do that? Right? Are they going to sue No Jumper? Because Adam did too. Come on now, man. You can say what you want to say. You just can't. There's certain things, and you have to stick to. Let me see. Goes back to prison. He's going to go back for beating his ex-wife. So I did a video on that Death in the Air about the ex-wife thing. I reached out to her, I talked and whatever, and whatever claims she was making, again, I made sure that I said in the video, now these are all just claims that she's making, because a woman scorned is no joke, right? Maybe she was feeling a certain type of way. I don't know whether it was true or not. So I never said it was in my video. I know that other people did videos as well. Is he going to jail? No, that's old news, bro. He's moved on. He's with like 2 different women since then. I don't think nothing's ever going to come of it unless they actually have a video of him doing it like P. Diddy. Man, Anthony O's tapped in. What's up, my brother?
Another one. Yeah, Anthony. Yeah. Tahoe Kev says, I have cracks me up. Willy Wonka talking about all this paperwork shit, and here he is giving dabs to Pete Diddler. That was crazy. That was nuts.
Anthony Anthony says, Dubs, did you hurt Wes Watson's feelings?
You know what? The crazy thing would be if he went after me. When you have channels that got millions of views off of the Fresh and Fit thing. However, you guys have been having me clown him for a long time on Willy Wonka Wednesdays. So let's see. But if he sued me, believe me, I wouldn't have a problem with it. I'll continue making content. And it would bring more eyes. That's why Gunner said, hey, sue him first. It's good. People dislike what he has shown so much that people would flock to whoever he has a problem with. I believe that.
Hey, it's all good, Cracker D. Don't trip, man. It ain't all about that, man. It's about the
support. Don't even trip, Cracker D.
You know what I'm saying? We don't got it. We don't got it, bro. It's not a thing.
Let me see. RC Nation. Let me see. I want to see what this is.
On him, I guess, for all the shit he was talking.
Anti-slap law is what would allow you to recover legal fees and counter-sue West. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yes. Yeah, I know. And that's what I said. The first thing I would do is talk to my lawyer, discuss it. And if there's a way to counter-sue, I'm all over that. Just because, you know, I mean, if you're going to go out of your way to do something like, and it's not tit for tat, but when it becomes legal and it's someone's livelihood and, you know, you got to hold it down. And I understand he feels the same way. You know, he's throwing these comments out there without probably any legal advice. I'm sure once he talks to a lawyer's going to tell him, stop it, bro. Go drive your Lambo and stop shooting up Tren, idiot. You know what I mean? And just fucking get out of here. If that's how you do that. I don't know. I'm just...
Drake's playlist. You're referring to criminal law, I believe, because there is no prosecutor in civil law, and Wes would be filing in civil law, civil court. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's civil court.
Okay. Hey, all right, Raider. Hey, Raider, I sent you a invite on Call of Duty. I don't know if you got it. I really don't know what I'm doing when I do that, but I saw your name. I sent it to your name yesterday.
Let me see, man. Used Lambo. Yeah, Trev said his used Lambo. Okay, serious talk. Question for Guns. Hope you were able to get your AC1s down. Diabetes takes too many of our people from us. Sonny Hernandez, I have been, bro. I have been. You know what I realized was that all the medication that they given me was literally, bro, killing me, bro. It wasn't for me. You know, I have a younger doctor, so he likes to test shit, you know, like I'm a test dummy, like, here, try this and try that. You know, he was trying to figure out, get my AC1s down. They are down. I stopped taking certain medications. I feel great, bro. My color's back. My size is back. I'm back. I'm eating good. You know, Dubs knows, man, I wouldn't eat for 3-4 days. I'd call him. I haven't ate since Tuesday. I just was, the medication was messing me up. Now, shit, I just smashed a burrito, 3 tacos. Shit, I'm good, you know? And I try to keep my, you know, I don't eat out every day, but, you know, I'm keeping it under control.
There you go. Did you get your testosterone checked? I should do that probably.
I don't know what they checked. They didn't stick no finger in my butt like Wes Watson though.
Yeah, I don't think they check testosterone like that. They probably check estrogen like that.
World Viral Daily says, don't lie, you smashed a torta too. 1 shit, bro. 3 ese sur. Show. Boxing, the murder and prosecution is on the party that raises the complaint via the preponderance of the evidence. Yes, Michelle. Absolutely. Wes Watson is a fraud. Love Wes Watson Wednesdays. I mean, he's a fraud. We're saying he's a fraud as far as his YouTube prison stories.
Yes.
We're not saying that he's... I mean, I've said I see him as a snake fucking oil. What is that? Snake oil salesman. Because I believe he's built his reputation on fakery and a caricature that he's portrayed.
Yeah, and there are. I mean, you can go on TikTok for sure, probably YouTube as well. There are people that say that they bought his plan, and it was nothing that they were promised. So. If somebody has a problem with anybody saying his program is fucked, he should talk to his ex-clients.
Yeah.
Abraham. Thank you, Abraham. Yo, Dubs and Gunner with Memorial Day coming up and a lot of barbecues. Maybe make a video on why Chicanos love listening to lowrider oldies so much.
Pun says, about time, Gunner, you have a rack for your Jordans. Big Haas says, and owing 38K.
Yeah. 38K.
Yeah, Wes is a doctor now. He checks his own prostate. What's up from Denver, Colorado? I watch and I'm subscribed to both you Vatos channels. Thank you, the Panoramic Hispanic. We appreciate you.
Psycho Nevada says, I'm going to sue Dubs because he likes to drink, but he never took a shot with me. I hardly ever take shots, and I'm really not drinking that much anymore. But I don't really like the shots.
He's a damn fraud. No one over here in North County, San Diego vouches for that fool, says G1904. You know, actually, I have a personal friend that knows Wes. I think Dub spoke on it today in his video or yesterday. He knows Wes. And, you know, when that first thing came up that Wes was, someone put on a channel that Wes was telling, he had the legal facts all twisted and he just didn't know, right? And so when I seen that, when, you know, me and Dubs were discussing it when he was going to put out the video and we were reading through it, we weren't too sure what was, you know, I recalled my friend that knows him for years before Wes was Wes Watson, prior to him getting locked up, prior to all that, knows him. And this guy doesn't really care for Wes at all. And he never once in his life ever told me, hey, 65.0, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. He never told me once that Wes Watson was a rat.
Yeah.
Never said that. And this is a guy that does not care for him whatsoever. And I believe that if that was a fact, he would have said it. He would have known.
And that was one of the things I said when I did this. I took that video down and I put up the second video because it kept eating at me. It don't make sense. If he wanted to cooperate, he really was hustling out there and he could have gave people up. He wasn't doing that.
What's up, Kiko? They're right behind the hats are right behind the shoes. Yeah, exactly. And like I said, my homie would have told me. He would have told me. Believe me, he told me a lot of other various things. That's just our business. But he would have been like, "Hey, bro, this was a rat too. Whoop de whoop." I mean, he knows a lot of details about this guy's life that he could have, and he's never said that. He says he's a lot of things, but that never came up. Go ahead, Dubs.
No, that was it. I was just clicking on them every now and then.
Both sides. I just am from Northern California. I'm proud of it. Shout out to down south, all the raza. That's right.
Let me hit this one real quick.
Big Hoss says facts.
Jay Killer says Santos G is the only one I've come across that backed any of his stories. I don't think he backed his stories. He talked about being somewhere with them. And he also made another video recently where he said, look, the person that I see on YouTube is not the person that I was in jail with. So he said he doesn't have anything against him, but I don't know. I don't know that he backed his stories up though.
Yeah. Hey, Michelle. No, I'm not. Hey, look at you're kind of being short with me, guys. I'm not being short with you. We're trying to do something different. We're trying to stay true to our topics and talk about our topics rather than we're trying to switch it up a little bit as far as usually I'm reading all your guys' comments and talking, and we did that earlier. So what I'm trying to do is we're trying to discuss topics, because I think people are pretty curious about things and we don't really discuss too many topics. So that's what I'm on right now. I'll call you later though.
Here's what we talked about. So you guys know when we're both live together like this and we have both of our chats combined in front of us, I want to acknowledge people. He wants to acknowledge people. And what we wind up doing is talking over each other. And you guys don't want to see us talking over each other. So we're it's a work in progress, man. We're trying to get it down to where we acknowledge you while we're talking, click on something, but try to stick to a topic. And if you guys give us another one, then boom, we move on to that topic. So we're just trying not to talk over each other and just make it more professional.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Nikki Lynn? What's up, Alyssa? Young Frank, I see you, man. Yeah, that's just what we're trying to do, man. We're trying to be courteous and we're trying to discuss things that we know people want to know. And we're going to acknowledge Ezekiel Rivera just because he said that.
He said Walmart to Walmart.
Walmart to pocket to pocket, pocket to pocket.
There you go.
The vato used to be like, hey, I need a bar deal. Hola. Let's jump in your car and go to Walmart. I'm like, why? Why can't I just hand you the 10 right here? Oh, dispensa, because I'm all fucked up. See, I'm high. I mean, I'm trying to get high. You know what I mean? Give me the bola.
Ali G. That dude's funny right there.
Yeah. And this is what's up with Wes Watson. I believe he, like Dub says, he created a caricature, but I believe he did it not in prison, but I think he did it after. I think he stumbled onto the shit with fucking Big Herc and was like, hey, is there really money in this? And Big Herc told him, yeah, on YouTube you can get some money. And he was like, well, shoot me a shot of coffee, brother. And that was it. And it was on.
And I have a different opinion. I believe he did sit there in prison and have an idea, but I don't think he ever intended to do what he's doing now.
No.
But I do think he had a plan. When he was in prison, he was sending out a lot of I don't get that part. Where he was sending out pictures through IG while he was still in prison. I don't understand. I've never been nowhere where you could do that. The squad's coming for you. If you're posting pictures while you're in prison, squad, ISU is coming. You're going to the hole. You know what I mean? 30 days, whatever it is, probably transfer you out, something like that. But I don't see. I don't know how he did it, but I think he had a plan. He just once he went on Big Herc's show, then it was like, oh, this is what I could really do. Yeah.
Dubs, tap on Big Hoss right there is a good question. So guns, in your opinion, the charges G-Face has fraud and wire fraud, how much time is that if he don't snitch, in your humble opinion? You know what? That depends on his background, his history. I don't know. You know, I know he's never been to the feds. I know he's only done state time. But one thing about the feds is they use every single thing you've ever done in your life against you to make you look bad, and they can get him as a career criminal. Am I right, Dubs, or am I wrong? Like, I know they go.
I don't know the feds. A lot. Huh? I don't know the feds. I don't know the feds. They may be able to. I don't know.
They do.
But I will say, I will try to address one part first. If he doesn't snitch, his crime partner is his wife. So I would think he's not going to snitch. You know, this is something supposedly, okay, there's fraud and wire fraud. I don't know how much time that carries, but I do know that the feds only come for you when they know they got you. You know, and I'm sure he's look, I don't know, maybe somebody could Google it, but I'm sure he's looking at some serious ass time.
Look at Lupus says you are correct, Guns. All right, here's a perfect case and example. I'm going to give you an example. Crip Mac. He doesn't have a long, extensive history in California prison. I think he's only went to prison a couple times. Lightweight charges, Dubs. 2-3 years. Nothing. Nothing really. Nothing real violent. He has no violent charges. His minimum on a gun case in the feds is 15 years. They were also looking at him at the career thing.
Yes.
So G-Face, according to him, fought attempted murders in 20 years and all this. He has a very extensive criminal history. So something like this, he could be looking at some nice time. I say nothing less than 10, but that's just, you know, me saying that. The feds will hit you with career criminal. Yeah, I know they do that quite frequently. I've heard.
Yeah, so when he says he's on a spiritual journey, it's because he got no action against them.
Drake's playlist says it's going to be like 52 months. And we'll find out again. You know, we don't know what else. That's just the initial case. We don't know what else is going to come out of this. Is he safer in prison or on the streets? I don't know, man. You know,
the streets.
You would think on the streets he is, but it's pretty.
There's nowhere to go. Man. There's nowhere to hide in the feds.
No,
feds don't have SMY.
Yeah, he's got to go to wherever you are they send him to. Federal sentencing guidelines goes by months, says Drake's playlist channel. Yes, but if they decide to charge him with a career, see, like I said, man, the feds will use every single thing you've ever been convicted for in your life against you. You know, so there's no mandatory minimums there. It's they kind of they have a minimum, then they go up from there. I mean, shit, they're giving fucking Crip Mac maybe 15 years for a gun that didn't work with no bullets.
Yes.
Come on now.
He had a gun that you hold up, and then but with the other hand, you fucking throw the bullets at people. What the fuck?
Yeah, his gun didn't even work. Yeah, the feds don't come for you unless they have you dead to rights. Exactly. The feds will sit on you for years and watch you commit crime after crime until they get you for the crime that they want to get you for.
Shout out to Australia. How you guys doing out there?
Hey, Anthony, what's up, brother? Shout outs, man. We got 200 people in my chat. We should be over 300 here. We got 500 people tapping in. Big Hoss says that would be fucked up if he snitched on his hyena. Hey, you know, I mean, she's in a better position to let her get out and him to take the case to facilitate some type of help for him while he's locked up, because he can't help her if he's out.
Look at that one. When Diddy gets locked up, should him and R. Kelly drop an album together? Well, one's in Illinois State Prison, I believe. I think, is he in Illinois, R. Kelly? Yeah, and the other one's going to the feds. Thank you, Doom.
Hey, the funny part is, I mean, P. Diddy ain't talented. All he did was steal other people's fucking beats. So all he could do while R. Kelly is singing is just do this.
Get it.
Take that. Take
Take
that. I'm
that.
telling you,
Take
like I did. That's why I'm here. You know what I mean?
Ah, man.
They say Crip Mac had a high point. He had the shittiest gun on the market, huh?
That how do you buy a gun that doesn't work? How do you not?
Hey, why do you want to carry around a gun that doesn't work? Hey, Jason Diamond has a good a great thing right there. Great something to talk about.
Wire fraud, a maximum prison sentence of up to 20 years. If the scheme also involved a bank, the potential fine increases to up to 100,000. 18 United States Code Section 1343. Ooh, wee. Jeremy, thank you. He's late, but he's here. That's right. Yeah, man. G-Face had he bragged about his houses, his cars, and his money, man. He said, I'm a millionaire. And he said a lot of stuff. He's gonna lose a lot of that fighting this case, man.
Absolutely, man.
I think, and this is just me, as a man, if he loves his wife, he tries to cut a deal that lessens her sentence, if possible. He takes the fall, she gets the money. I don't know, man. I don't know. But that's his wife, the mother of his kids. So I just see, if there's a way he can cut a deal. I don't know if that's possible with the feds, but you can cut a deal where his wife can come to think of it. Hold on, wire fraud. They're gonna snatch the money.
There's also spousal privilege. So
I know that
they can't force her to tell on him, and they can't force him to tell her because they're spouse.
No.
Yeah. So again, they got ways around that. They start. I don't know if they have children together. They start messing. You know how they do it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, it's better in his position to take the case and let his lady get out there so she can help them out. Look he stayed at the Holiday Inn last night. He's a lawyer.
Yeah. If the arresting officers are wearing windbreakers, you're about to get smoked.
Look at Sonny. Sonny's really ace. Now that's what I'm talking about, Sonny Hernandez.
Sonny says, Wes, bragging about all them riches, and I'm just bragging about my old dad's got a new novia with the green chili cooch, making me feel young.
Oh, wait. He's in that one. Hey, he's in that one. He's in Chile. Got to stay humble. Otherwise, when you're cocky, bragging, and treating people like shit, karma will come knocking. You're absolutely correct, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's and I wanted to touch on this. I haven't got a chance to sit down yet and watch G-Face's little whatever he put out there where he's having an awakening, a spiritual awakening. But I will say this. Dubs made a good point earlier when we talked about it. When I was like, man, this guy's going to use a crutch. He's doing that. Now he's, Bible. I hate to say that because I'm a believer, right? But and Dubs says he has to answer to God, man. That's even worse. He's in trouble. You can't play with God like that, man.
Yeah, all these dudes that say they're on this, they're gonna do this spiritual thing, and they're gonna, this religion, and they wanna profess to be believing in God now. And this, hey, Holmes, God knows if you're lying. So don't think you're gonna press anybody down here. We're not the ones that you got to answer to at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, it's a case where I don't know what. I think it's these guys hitting rock bottom because there's other people that have done it lately, right? I'm not even going to mention their names, but it's like you hit rock bottom is that's the only thing you could turn to. I hate when people, I found God when I was at my lowest point. Yeah, but I mean, you were at your lowest point when you were bragging to people. That's a real low point. When you're doing fakery and lying to people and saying, I got this and I got that and dumping money in front of people, that you really didn't have that. That was all superficial. That was make-believe shit. You stole that or you utilized people for that. And karma came back and bit his whole fucking nalga off. Chad with the Stack Show. What's up, my brother? How you doing? I should keep doing Adam 22's hairline updates. Dark Corner. What's up, brother? I see you. I was a criminal fan, but where is the pastor stuff? Like 4 weeks ago, he said he was clear as a whistle on live. I don't get it. Danny P, I don't know, my brother. I don't know. I mean, that story's legs ran out. Whatever's going to happen now is going to happen now, Tahoe Keb. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. God goes.
Shout out from Napa. Danny says, "What's cracking?"
Hey, that's right, my brother. Shout out to Napa, the great country. God can judge me, but it's only fair I get to judge him back.
Whoa.
Yeah, not me. He can do all the judging you want. I'll go where he sends me.
Yeah.
The crazy part is I've never seen Wes Watson show stacks of cash like G-Face, and Watson does have it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know,
true story.
Wes Watson did a lot of things. He never acknowledged anyone making videos on him. He never acknowledged the hate. Everyone gets it. We get it ourselves. There's a lot of things he did that, albeit I don't like the snake oil salesman that he is, there's some things I respect about him. You know, I respect certain things, the way he presented himself while taking care of business. Hey, Big Oos, what up, Matt?
It's cracking, Oos,
brother. Doom, that's right. It'd be great if you guys
Doom. Appreciate that.
Rise and Fall of Wes Watson. I think at this point he hasn't fell quite yet.
At Dubs, didn't you say that Wes wouldn't act like that if he was on a panel of ex-convicts? Yes, I said that.
He wouldn't.
He wouldn't have jumped off his shit, pointing his finger in people's faces, calling them punks and all that. He wouldn't have did that, man. Come on now.
I'm gonna explain to you why. First of all, there's going to be conversations held before the taping starts, right? And in those conversations, see, when you're an ex-convict, especially a gang member or anything like that, we talk a certain way behind the scenes. Okay. I'll be like, so me and Dubs be out there. As soon as this ends, I'll be like, "Fool, you was bullshitting like a motherfucker. Fool, you was firing it up." Right? Well, that's how we talk. Same thing that all the ex-convicts are going to say to fucking Wes. "Fool, you know you be firing that shit up, bro. Ain't no way you run a fucking 4-yard." I mean, and he'll be like, I know. Because he ain't going to get crazy with dudes that he knows.
What he'll say, I think if we clowned him and like, "Hey, come on, what's up with the level 4?" He's going to be like, "They don't know. They're sucking it up." That's what he's going to say. "They don't know, man. I'm just making money." That's what he's going to say.
Yeah. But in the West, in his narcissistic way, would probably be like, "Catch up, motherfuckers." Right? Straight up.
Yeah. No, that's not the one I was trying to.
I don't know. Bluebird, can I kill it? Yes, I can. Lazy boy. On that thing. He says, "When I see you guys, it's on." Yeah. Well, when's that, motherfucker? Watson
True
now
story.
responding to
Big
comments.
Haas. Yes.
Absolutely, Big Haas. That's where me and Dubs have always said that's when you make the mistake. When you listen to the noise, you got to drown out the noise, man.
Absolutely. You have to, as a man, you have to, Anthony.
Absolutely. Ain't nothing wrong with apologizing. There ain't nothing wrong with doubling back and admitting. No one's perfect. We just don't like to come with failure attached to our name. So we try to get it right the first time. We try. John, that's right. Westside 209, Merced, I see you. Absolutely, Aiden Blaze. I've said that my channel is open to interviewing Mr. Criminal anytime, and not to talk shit, and not to even talk about his alleged whatever's going on with him, but just to conversate and see where his mind was at. I'd like to ask him a few questions, regarding where the animosity comes from and things of that nature. Other than that, and kind of find out where he's going with his life and what's made him come to the certain decisions he's made. That's it. It'd be righteous. Nothing mean. Well, Adam 16.
Yeah.
Donnie's good. Go ahead, Dubs.
Pretty fly for a Wi-Fi says on Wes Watson's videos, he gets so much hate in the comments. It's brutal. LOL. 50 to 1. That's true. And I've gone and I've checked it, and shout out. We still have over 500 in the building. A lot of them say, go back to the park, man. Go back to being that guy, because nobody can identify with who he is now. Wow. Nobody can identify with the gibberish that's coming out. It's different, man.
Lali, I agree with that too. Kyrie, if you train MMA or grappling, you can't get hair plugs. Grappling involves constantly putting your hands on someone's head, and the stress of that weakens surgical follicles. Well, he went straight to Wes's head, huh? I think he pulled those plugs out. I think those, Adam was able to succeed. I don't know how, but I don't think Wes was, man. Shane Baru.
Adam put paid a lot of money. That's how.
A lot. He got the good ones. Adam's shit's good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. 310 in the house. That's right,
Hey,
man.
thank you, Shane.
We got 213 in my building, man. I appreciate you. I would think same.
How much you got?
I got 213.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you said 3. I was like, damn, that's
213. He pulled the plugs on the plugs. Wes's mole put in more work than him. You know, we clown and we have a good time with Wes, but at the end, man, if you notice, we don't disrespect his family.
Never.
We don't disrespect his certain things like that are off limits. Try to stay away from that. Absolutely. It's more so just kind of clowning the character that he has made for you guys and picking through it because it's so funny. It's hilarious. I mean,
with anybody, like whenever I do reactions, whether it's Royce, whether it's Wes, whether it's King Cobra, I don't ever want to attack personally. I don't want to. I like to clown. I like to make fun of people. You know, it's basically like a roast, you know, because I know you guys like to laugh, and I like to laugh. I like to have a good time. Thank you, Bang.
That's right, Randy.
But I don't ever want to make it personal. I kind of went a little bit across the line a little bit on the fresh and fit thing, but I just felt it was ridiculous the way that dude was acting up there. In Guatemala, that's right. Be careful, big dog.
That's right.
Johnny got that extra strength toupee, he said.
Now, Adam got that. They did that shit fucking one hair at a time. His shit's clean. Yes. His shit bubbled back. Adam got more hair than I do. His shit bubbled. Bizak. Saludos from Killer Kern, Bakersfield, big dog. Original 805. I'll be right back.
Right.
I broke the seal earlier. I got to take a piss.
Rale.
Is Wes a drop
just so you guys...
I don't know what Wes is. He's rich. I know that.
Let me see this. So my only problem, RC Nation, my only problem with Wes is he isn't really helping people. He's a scammer that just yells at people. If he was really helping people, his character wouldn't bother me so much. And I think that's how a lot of people feel. Unfortunately, there are people who really need help who think Wes is the answer. And he may be temporarily, he may be an answer for them, you know, where they feel like, oh, I got this. But I don't think if somebody has anything going on in their head that they need help, that being subjected to that type of mental punishment, I don't think that helps you. Let's see. Kyrie says, I didn't know who Wes was until I tapped into Dub's channel. Then I saw Gunner and was like, wow, he knows this guy too. I watched Jesse on Fire, an MMA YouTuber, and he said he knows Wes personally. Okay. Shane says, about to hit 6 years, booze free in a couple months. A beer and a shot sound good, but I never regret it. And I don't regret it. Wes is a flexing loudmouth. Fake news effort. Cut it out. Here we go. Mark Anthony. We're not so I don't know if you heard earlier. We're trying to like stick to a topic, so we're not reading everyone that pops up. We're trying to, you know, get to them now and then when we're in the middle of a pause or something. We just don't want to be talking over each other, and that's what happens when we're reading all the names. But he says, oh, I'm not Cali, so guess Burqueños and the 505 can't get no love. We never trip on where people are from. It's all inclusive here. We don't trip on ethnicity, on states, countries, none of that. It's all love here.
I always say respect to the New Mexico, man. Shout out to the Burqueños.
But he look at now he says
Southwestern states, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, all that, man.
He says, nah, man. F that, homie. Okay.
All right, bro. Yeah. I see where you're coming from.
Gracias.
Liar, says Mark Anthony Jr. All right, Mark Anthony Jr. It's all good, homie. See you later.
Yeah.
Wes needs to hoop some humility, says Doc. Hey, what's up, Tia?
Hey,
Wear your Crocs.
where are your Crocs?
I don't wear
Imagine
Crocs.
if you had
I'll
that many
never get
Crocs.
caught dead in Crocs. Barefoot.
Yeah.
I don't wear shoes in my house or Crocs. Julia, what's up? Hell yeah, Gunner 505 here. That's right, girl. You know
There
what's
you
all
go.
love.
Somebody over there in the 505 appreciating the channel.
Brad
The
Pitt
channel.
says, let's replace Gunner's boxing match, especially the 4th round when I came out in the 4th round.
What happened? What I missed?
Denise says, why? I think they're fucking, they look like boats. I don't know. I just never been my thing. Johnny Cruz. Unfortunately, it's super easy to be a scammer online. It's just like snitching. Either you have integrity or you don't. Says Johnny Cruz.
There you go. We're just going to go a little bit longer. We've already been on over an hour. This is our 2nd hour tonight that we did. Just wanted to chop it up with you guys. We had a comment. You guys let us know if you feel that this was a better way. I know everybody wants us to read their comments. Some people get extremely hurt, I guess. And then they become the state representative, state spokesman if we miss their comment. It's crazy. I've never known that.
Pun 503. Guess the 503 gets no love too. You already know, bro. I used to live in the 503, man. Shout out to North Portland, bro. I used to be out there, bro. I used to be out there wiggling with the Northside family. There he is, brother. Mud Hooligan.
That was crazy, though. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you to everybody that showed up, showed support. Apologies to whoever we missed. It's not that serious. But, you get yourself blocked when we apologize and you don't want it, then, hey, we'll help you go somewhere else. That's it for the night. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. Gun.
Yes, one thing. I will be doing a music live tomorrow. So tap in tomorrow. I will be bumping some music for you guys. We're going to get our party on. So if you guys are down for that, again, also be, let me look at your, that's right. I thought it was the peachy folder. And look, yeah, it looks like that on. Look at, it's going down, man. It's going down tomorrow. And also look at the videos we drop tomorrow. We got some bangers coming tomorrow, man. Good night, Julia. Everyone in here, man. Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Hey, thank you, Bang Mateo.
Did I miss something? Hold on. Boom. There you go.
Mateo.
Gracias, eh? Good night, you guys.